Victoria, when I look at you randomly, I just get lost by your beautiful smile and your gorgeous face. Those are the times I realize how lucky I am. I wouldn't have asked for a more beautiful bride and a future wife and a future mother of my children. I sometimes have no words when I just admire you and we are alone. Just the two of us. I truly am insanely lucky to have a woman who loves me for me, who actually forgives me when I say sorry, who genuinely cares for me when I'm not well, and someone who has no bad intentions, who has such a kind heart. I could go on and on forever with you about these moments, but I'm planning to have many more moments with you where I am truly and can admire you and cherish you for the beautiful person that you are.
Guys, you're gonna get me, and then I'm gonna cry, and then I'm gonna be mad that I messed up my makeup. Mark, you're the most thoughtful man I have ever met, and you make me feel so special. When I sit back and reflect on who I was when I met you, and who I am now, I cannot believe how much I've grown. You've made me a better person in every way possible, and I cannot thank you enough for that. You inspire me to be better every day, and I have become a better version of myself with you by my side. Growing up, I always loved fairy tales, but I never thought I would find my Prince Charming. However, I am so happy to say that I have. You were the Bob to my Linda. I love you forever, unconditionally. Your soon-to-be wife, and Victoria. I, Victoria Lidovina Jimenez,
take you, Mark,
to
be my husband,
to
have and to hold,
in
sickness and in health,
in health,
for richer and for poor,
for richer or for poorer,
in joy and in sorrow, and I promise my love to you, always. And with this ring, I take you as my husband, for as long as we both shall live.
I, Marco Antonio Lopez,
Take you, Victoria,
to be my wife,
to have and to hold,
in sickness and in health,
for richer and for poor,
in joy and in sorrow,
and I promise
my love to you,
always.
And
with this ring,
I take you
as my wife,
for as long as we both shall live.
I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss your bride.
baby girl. When I say that, you know who I'm talking about. Right? So, this is my baby girl that I have so many memories of, right? When you came into this world, it was under difficult circumstances for your mom and I, and we struggled and we prayed and we fought for you along the way. And through all the adversity that life put in front of us, we never lost hope in you. We put our faith in God and we prayed, and through the strength of prayer, our friends, our family, we saw you become the beautiful young lady that you are today. Right? You've exceeded our expectations in every way, and I'm so proud to call you my daughter. Now I'm going to address Mark. Do we have a spotlight that we can put on Mark? I need him to feel the heat a little bit. Yeah? But to Mark, I would say I couldn't be prouder of the son-in-law that I now have. Okay? I couldn't ask for anything more in a young man. The way you went about the situation and asking for my daughter's hand in marriage meant so much to me. Everything you've demonstrated to me to this point tells me that God definitely put you in our path and you're here to serve a purpose. To me, that purpose is to take my place, right, as protector and provider of Victoria, right? And I know in the past couple of years after knowing you, I have no doubt that you'll take that place. And you got some big shoes to fill, right? But I know you can do it. I know you can do it. So from this day forward, I'm not gonna call you Mark. I'm gonna call you my son, okay?
Good evening, everyone. For those who don't know me, I'm Adriana. I'm Victoria's favorite and only sister. As many of you know, Victoria is extremely hardworking and an ambitious woman. Growing up with Victoria has been an experience filled with so much admiration. I have spent majority of my life striving to be even half the woman she is. She has been my biggest role model, admiring her gentle love, her caring soul, and her outstanding work ethic. Victoria has always had a natural instinct to take care of me. She has always been the person I ran to for advice, help in school, or just a shoulder to cry on. From a young age, Victoria gained so much wisdom from the people in her life. Our grandmother Myrna, also known as Mima, was an extremely influential woman in Victoria's life. Victoria now displays many of her characteristics. Victoria was also close with our two other grandparents, Aurora and Jose, sharing moments dancing with Jose and cooking with Aurora. While our hearts are heavy while they are not here with us today, we can pray that we find peace knowing they couldn't be prouder watching from heaven. Victoria, watching you glow today, as you and Mark and God make this sacred covenant, it brings me nothing but pure joy. Mark, thank you for showing Victoria Christ-like love, love that is patient, does not boast, and is kind. I couldn't imagine a more perfect match for my sister. I hope you enjoy growing old with her as much as I enjoyed growing up with her.
For those of you who don't know me, my name is Mohammed. I have the distinct honor of being Marco's best man today. What a lot of people don't know is there were some complications he had in picking his best man. First, he has his most successful friend, and he said no. Then he asked his most attractive friend, and he also said no. Finally, he asked the funniest friend he's got, and I said, Marco, I can't tell you no 3 times. No, but seriously, I want to talk about my brother, Marco. I've had the honor of knowing him since middle school. What brought us together were video games, and we played a lot of video games. But what grew us closer were the conversations we'd have when playing those games. Through those conversations, I learned just how cool, funny, and likable he was. That's not to say our friendship wasn't without tension or fighting, but like any strong friendship, we'd always find our way because we both know we'd always have each other's backs. As I saw Marco move through his life, I saw him obtain great traits. He's disciplined, a hard worker, caring, and committed to his family, which is a lot bigger now. He's improved himself so much over the years, and since he's met Victoria, she's made him even better. It's not hard to see why Marco fell in love with Victoria. She's very smart, gracious, and pleasant to be around. She'd always welcome us into her home, even when we turned her living room into a casino with a huge poker table. I'm so proud of you, and it raises my spirits to see you get married today. Speaking of raising, let's all raise our glasses to Marco and Victoria. I can't wait to see how you will evolve into an even better man. Congratulations, or as we say in Arabic, Mabruk.
Never leaving our bed. Office to the night.